same girl that I did. Came home from the hospital. She didn't get home good. She called me. She was in severe pain all in her chest and everything. I had to take her right out to the emergency room. The nurse was there. Oh, she lost this and that. No problems on nothing. But the chest pain eventually set aside and went away. And she had a little pain, but not, it was just tension. And I told her, I said, you need to take that through. I said, you just gonna let that go up in a month later down the line, you start having your own baseball.
Could you sense the relief though when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to drive back out on the field to start this drive a little more depth in this thing because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they got to do it better than they did on the last possession. The lawyers did with a score here, right? I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them bring themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And a look at the offense that is hoping to pick some points up.
I told her everything that you tell me.
That's that shit to me. When you click on that name, start asking who's who.
I said, trust me, you don't have to sign some paperwork.
It went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the
What happened now?
game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing.
To be honest, her first got
now?
To be able to adjust accordingly.
You saw her stomach?
But the girl told them that she had a dent in the back. So they had her to take pictures of her car.
What happened?
Send them the pictures. And they also had her to do like a video of showing, this is that. So they did train her, know how to take all of that, how much that shit was. But it wasn't that much. And they don't know that shit out. But they told her to go to the hospital and get her medical bill and have them with her tomorrow. She has them with her tomorrow. They will tell her and then she I tried to tell her the same thing.
They did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The Raiders offense now making their way
Hey, Reem, you in it?
to the field. They had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Trying to have a conversation. Just us.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
I tried to tell her, I said, you need to go get
What we gonna talk about?
because all you did is just to the nurse. Nurse people, they do nothing but x-ray. I said, you need an MRI and all this. Her insurance company can wear everything. They told her that they take 80% and the girl insurance pays the other percent.
Practicing doing all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I tried to tell her that. I said, you may be feeling all right now. I said, but later, you may see her coming back.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were still 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script.
Yo, what is this?
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll give it to him right off the bat.
Tommy ain't that know yet.
They'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
It's in the group.
action here. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Carr to throw on second down, and that is incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
All right, here we go. 5 and 8.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
All right, here we go. 5 and 8.
Carr to throw again, and he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and it's 3rd and short. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Again, it's Carr, and that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper from 3 yards out, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a... It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brady to throw on 2nd down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4
Good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside with one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
No gain at all. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. on first down. And Cook has it, left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
On second down, here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Rob Ninkovich in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part was to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Goes underneath here to White. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. To throw, it's Carr. Hard throw, incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Marquette King now as the fielded just inside the 30. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Patriots. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be.
The offensive line, lower than the defensive front, they moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Line. Call it a gain is
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Gronkowski, slot left. They go play action here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it, get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the
pick up, but that's enough to move the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You got athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. And shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
All right, here we go. Zebra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Brady now on 1st down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Irvin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Brady. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Brady to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sean Smith. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Obviously a tough spot here. They need a lot of luck to win this game, but still a small chance.
They've got to make sure they get the ball to the sidelines, get out of bounds, preserve clock.
Now Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Back to throw, Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. That one good for 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. So there's the spike as it comes with 23 seconds to go. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Brady to throw again. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. Fresh set of downs here. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
Defensive side, but as a full team, there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.